and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on first down. Flynn. Screen pass to Charles. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards back to the 33. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. From the gun, Flynn. Little underneath ball to Clay. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
For USC.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 87 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
They'll try and throw for it. Steps away to his left. And yeah. Get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Flynn. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
For number 10.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass. It's the 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Flynn. And he can't.
There we go. Watching it.
Escaping, down he goes. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his back.
And the pressure gets to him again.
It's going to take a long game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. Taking it to 36. Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt. They leads to a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Because he didn't block.
Out there for their next offensive drive, the Hurricanes get set. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been. But there's no question, he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise we'll have a lot of mamas upset with us if we don't mention them, and they have played awfully well in addition.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the defense.
Whoa. The ball is loose. That wasn't a fumble. What the heck did just happen? That was a fumble or behind the line of scrimmage?
Now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we
pick it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No, nothing at the game.
That's the story of the game.
I didn't even think it off the game.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
I didn't even run there with my chicken.
No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Oh, fast.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. Dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The SC offense about set to take over here. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Under pressure and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now third down and long.
From the gun, Flynn. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Charles. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back. And even then, they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
38-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. And the that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to take the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 19 yards away. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight.
6.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punt doesn't exist, guys.
Get down.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But somebody was it. If somebody had there might be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Give it 9 on the play, and that's going to make it third down less than a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
I just said, just jump down. I thought
the drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Back to throw. Flynn. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Flynn. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
That starts out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Hurricanes, barring a late collapse, looking more and more like they're going to be playing for a national championship next week as they start on this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's taken in by Henderson. That is brought down after a very nice gain. Very solid gain at 27. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Oh, he went down. He's happy. Oh, he went down.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. Get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship
We
game.
don't offer. We got 2. I think we got 1 difference for
times we
touchdown.
live
The rest
in
of the
now.
offense.
Very similar to the backflip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes that's a way of catching up with you.
Trojans take over 1st and 10.
The SC offense about set to take over here. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to embrace what's
What are
happening
you
in the game.
doing? You're so
after it's over,
dumb.
you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But then
So dumb.
anything.
see
so
what they do here.
dumb.
So on the strength
I
of
just beat
5
y'all
touchdown passes
about
from their
54
junior
points.
quarterback, the Miami Hurricanes
I
are
just beat them
moving
about
on to
54
play for a
points.
national championship.
I just beat them by 54
That's the
points.
middle body with the season. Okay, now can you watch mine?
So what?
Well, after the game, you watch
No. I can't lose at all. If I lose, I can't play anymore.
You alright?
I'm not even about to play that.
I'll be fine.
Stop jumping on my bed. Jump on your bed.
No, my bed's not comfortable.
It don't matter. It's your bed. You got your own bed for a reason.
Tell them to play Fortnite, guys.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Miami Hurricanes. The pressure perhaps getting to this young Miami quarterback. They trail at the break.
Wait, what? How is it third quarter?
Back now in
No.
this national championship
I don't
game
care.
and what has been a tough
They said
defensive
that's
battle.
halftime.
And as
I
we
don't
get
even
ready
care.
for the second half kickoff,
Still
worth
gonna
noting
win.
that Tommy
Still
Matthews
gonna
does
win.
not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. We'll keep you updated as we
Still
receive
gonna
more
win. It don't
information.
even matter.
The offense now at the line, ready
It's
for their next
63rd
drive.
quarter.
Their
Still
defense
gonna
has done
win.
the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, they go with Young. And now
A fumble.
the ball's
Yeah.
out. And
Yeah.
the defense
Yeah.
has come up with it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Dad, please don't play, please. I'm begging you.
From the gun, Mack. Right side catch, Gilmore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
Ooh.
And he will take
Ooh.
this in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the cornerback. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Hurricanes have taken the lead. Well, after the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he had shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week. Didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader. And
he loses the football a second time. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Tim Young with the ball carrier.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused pause, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. From the gun on third down, Mack flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Benny Jackson there to make the grab. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's playing just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we got a new one. They feel like they've got 2 good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Young on the carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Wade in the gun. And he will be hit from behind and run over. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
The Michigan State punt team comes on as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Oh, totally off. Go.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out to his left. That's caught by Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 10 yards out. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire, 3rd touchdown the 2nd half. He's taken his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
I'd be retarded.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Get your boy, energy. Yeah, no energy.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Looking to throw on second down.
He's stupid and throw that ball. He told me to throw that ball. You're stupid. Let's go.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often get big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
All right.
On 4th down, Wade. He's going to look deep down the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? We get the ball, but instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on after intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
9-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Woods. Room past the 20.
Come on, boy. Bye.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. 91 yards. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wade sends it, reels it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
26-yard line.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On 4th down, Wade. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They run the counter.
Whoa.
It's Turner. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Buddy.
2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Mack dancing to his left. He's going to let this go. He's got it at the 15. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. 1st and 10. A real field flipper there. All of a sudden, they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough,
celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
No, I'm going to end this stream.
Don't end it.
Why?
Don't end it. You didn't end it?
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these 2 kids had is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the 2nd half,
Now?
Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
This season.
You think that's something? See it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Hey, man. Promise me